Let's start the sound, and then we'll start the show shortly. So now everyone
Sorry,
can
this
hear
is
us.
funny.
Actually, Restream's not going to YouTube.
Oh,
Sorry, this is funny.
Oh, hang on. I did something. I boo-booed earlier. Well, not boo-booed. I did something earlier that you didn't know about. Hold on, let me fix it.
Oh, you broke it.
Yeah, actually, go ahead and let me make sure we're not live, actually, and
no, it
have you stop.
restream. My comment.
Yes, we are live.
Yeah, my comment restreamed to YouTube.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
It didn't show
Okay.
it to me.
So you were smart enough to turn all the destinations back on.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's what I had done that would have screwed you up. That I forgot to undo.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing the restream onto YouTube from Twitch.
Oh, my restream. It just showed. It's on my YouTube thing. It says restream bot Twitch Canadian Retro Things, and then my thing that I told Amy that she can still play games on call.
Yeah. What the? Oh man.
Telling me that we have a live show going on. There it is.
YouTube always acts funny though. Sometimes it. Oh, it just went dark. Did we just lose? Yeah, we lost Sloopy.
Yeah.
Aw.
My Discord crashed. Imagine that.
And we're back.
Yeah.
And we're
Ish.
back on YouTube too.
Can you hear me?
Yep. You know, the latency is pretty low on YouTube today.
Cool. Can anyone hear me?
I
Nope,
can't.
I can't.
Okay.
I don't know what I just did again. Why do I keep
Oh,
doing
by
this?
the way, Ken, I found a game for us to play next week.
I thought we were gonna for our 100. Weren't we gonna play?
Wait,
our,
didn't I find the game?
No, you
So now
just
we're-
mentioned it.
Now we're not playing the most popular game that we've had in the past.
This one might be. Soon to be.
Okay, well, you can tell me after the show then.
This one might be.
Let's see here. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Canadian Retro Thing.
Who? What? No, I am not.
There, I sent you the link to the game on Curtis's. I sent a Discord
Oh
DM.
God, that's a horrible game.
We think
It's not even. It's actually not even a good game. It's just. It's boring.
Yeah, but we think it'll pass muster on name alone.
It's actually not even a good game. It's boring.
All right, let's get this show on the road. I guess we should do the intro.
Oh,
No.
nope, went too far.
All right.
Oh, good. Back that way.
Okay. Engage announcer voice. Done. Put up the lights. Done. Lock the door so no one can escape. Done. Welcome to the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live, where we are on episode 99. Yes.
Wayne Gretzky.
The Canadian contingent can lower their volume a little bit, please.
Do we have to?
Go Gretzky.
Children, please. I'm trying to run a show here.
Sorry, Dad.
Ninja chickens.
You put them in their own little pen up north, and they still get to be pains in the kneecaps. So, as I was saying, what was I saying?
You're trying to do a show intro.
Oh, yes. Welcome to the show. Oh, what show am I? Oh, the Game On Challenge Live. Welcome to the Game On Challenge Live, where this week we are playing Furious Felines by Diego.
Somebody.
Yeah, I can't remember his last name. I'm sorry, Diego. But you're a great guy because you made a great game. And we're also going to be playing Dungeon Raid. Raid?
Okay,
Bye.
you're gonna have to send me that one too.
By Ken Kalish. And joining us this evening in our wonderful games. Oh, yes. Thank you, Curtis. Diego Barizo. I hope I said that with the right inflection, but who knows?
Otherwise, it sounds like a food.
Yes. So,
Is it burrito?
greetings to our panel of fine gamists. And let's see here. Who are we going to welcome first? I guess that wonderful Canadian right there. Greetings,
Which
Ken.
one?
How you doing?
Yay, I'm the wonderful one.
I'm just the good-looking one.
Dope. I'm doing good. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ken. And now that awesome Canadian. That's wow, she's beautiful. That awesome and beautiful Canadian, Annie. Greetings, Annie.
Greetings. I don't know what else to say. I'm probably the only chick in here tonight, so it's all good.
Don't let it worry you. They're mostly harmless.
Mostly. It's all good.
Yes. And let's go to our next game on panelist, the wonderful man who does everything when the High Council's busy. That wonderful intern whose only compensation is he gets the role of intern, Jim Rye. Hey, Jim.
I feel the love. Hey, CoCo Nation.
Hey, it's better to be an unpaid intern than to be no one, like, I don't know, everyone. You at least get acclamation for your position. Even us on the Game on High Council don't even get acclamation or anything. We get torches and pitchforks. You get everyone's pity because you have to deal with us.
That's true.
Yes.
And
Then-
plus, I get to use the torches and pitchforks every once in a while.
Oh, nice.
And you will be after you play Dungeon Raid for a little while.
Yeah, I'm already heading there.
And
Don't
next,
blame me, blame the British.
Next on our list of wonderful
Canada.
players is that man that's behind everything CoCo Nation, because no one else knows how to run the OBS. Mark B.
Hello. Remember, I'm just a monkey that pushes the buttons. Wrongly sometimes.
Yes, but you're the smartest monkey in this zoo.
Insane.
So let's look over at our fine chatters that are watching tonight. First and foremost, we have Chad Gobelin, I'm going to guess. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, but hello. Next, we have Amy. Yes, that awesome person from the Taylor and Amy show, Amy. Hi, Amy. Come join us and play some games.
Hey, Amy, what you want to do?
And
All right.
let's see here. Who else do we have? We have Cross. Oof. Oh. Oof. Where are my glasses? There they are. Oh, cross-gen gameplay. Welcome. And we also have we have Canadian Retro Things. Hey Ken, did you know that Canadian Retro Things is in the chat?
Apparently he's there now.
Yeah.
And he's muted.
Yeah. Never sound better.
Oh, hey, we got it.
Cross-gen gameplay. You can come and join us if you'd like. You just have to join the Discord and come into the Game On Challenge voice channel and play. It's easy. We can even walk you through it.
Yep, they're used to dealing with blondes.
You what?
You guys are used to dealing with blondes.
Not anymore. She let her hair grow out.
I'm a blonde.
Okay.
Missy used to be a blonde when I first met her.
Technically strawberry blonde, but still blonde.
My daughter's blonde. Very light blonde. She's like, I want to color my hair dark. And I'm like, okay. And her mother's like, why? People pay thousands of dollars to get their hair to look like yours. And she's like, well, they can have it. I'll just buzz it off. And give it to them. And let's see here. Also in the chat, we have... we have L. Curtis B. That name sounds familiar. Do I know him?
Actually, I believe it's pronounced Le Curtisbub.
Le Curtis Bub? Oh, I'm sorry, Le Curtis
Le
Bub.
Curtisbub.
I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name, Le Curtis Bum. So, this week we are playing these wonderful games. Oh, I'm sorry, it's pronounced Flame On. And do we bring our own barbecue sauce or do you provide it?
Okay, let me try the third one.
Okay, I'm not that great at like shooting cats in the air.
Neither am I.
What? You can't throw. You're not good at throwing cats across a city block.
You've honestly
Nope.
never owned one.
I'm good at that.
Ooh, you might.
No, this is definitely sucking.
Not touching that one. Not touching that one.
Nope. Here's how I figure it. The mouse is just too slow. Here's how I figure it. The mouse is just too slow.
That's certainly one way to look at it.
Ninja
I
chickens.
launched him just a little too far. Ooh, he still might. Ah, got him. I launched him just a little too far.
Hey, we're live on
Ah, got him.
Facebook. And there's 2 people watching on Fastest Book.
How come this always happens when the game's done?
Well, because the game's over. Meow. That's it. It's done.
Ugh, so I keep
it's a
having to do
basic
this
program.
crap.
Just hit run.
No,
You
just
hit
run.
type run.
All right, that makes my life easier. Somewhat, but now I had to listen to all the noise again.
Close your
Hit the
ear
space
flaps.
bar.
And do what I do. Close your ear flaps. All right, let's see here. I am not playing that frickin' cat game again.
Well, you're gonna have so much fun with Dungeon Raid then.
Yeah, I think I want to try that one. Although, when I looked at the pictures earlier, it looks like you guys were gonna play like a train game, and I was like, ooh, I like trains.
Oops.
Train game?
I would like to play a train game. I like
Huh.
trains.
Curtis, do we
I-
have any train games on the CoCo?
Oregon Trail. I have tasked my husband with finding me Oregon Trail.
For what system?
I thought we had that for the CoCo.
I have no idea.
We
I
do.
don't think it's finished though. Is it?
Oh, really? You're having trouble finishing that one?
Or maybe
Or
no.
I thought it was released. That was something Tandy sold.
Oh, was it never released by
It was,
Tandy?
like, it was like I think it was an OS9 game.
I thought somebody was making a copy of it and they hadn't finished it yet.
I
Maybe
could
I'm
be
thinking of a
totally
different
wrong.
one.
Well,
We need
could-
Curtis here to.
It's not on Curtis's website.
Okay, well, let's just take a look here.
Annie, if you want a good game, you can play Neutroid 2.015.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
That will be a game soon. Oh, yeah, there is a copy of Oregon Trail for the. It's on the archive, both tape and disc.
Ooh,
Oregon Trail was on tape.
yeah,
Wow.
quite
Oh,
old.
started on tape.
Okay, these cats are really starting to piss me off.
Let's see.
They're good at
here.
that. That's
It's
a
like
cat.
real ones.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a dog person.
I don't know,
I
Um,
Ezra,
wouldn't
I need
shoot
another.
dogs in the air.
I need another roll of duct tape.
CrossGen, why do you need a 6309 to play? 6809 works quite well.
I am playing on a Windows 10.
Me too.
It's an Alienware with like a graphics card enough to play Diablo 4.
Diablo
Uh.
4, what's that?
I love Diablo 4. I'm also in Baldur's Gating. I think that's what happened to me. I got involved in Baldur's Gate.
I'm not that impressed with Diablo 4. I like Diablo 3 way better.
What's this?
Yeah, there was a
Diablo?
lot of glitches in the 4 that they haven't fixed yet, so a lot of people
Yeah.
walked away from it for now.
What's this Diablo game you're talking about?
It's a Blizzard game.
Who's
You should know
Blizzard?
Diablo. Dude, come on.
Who's Blizzard?
It's the default setting for Canada.
Oh, okay.
I wish. I freaking wish we would have a blizzard every day. We're just getting out of the heat now. Freaking nah.
Yeah, I've heard about that stuff. It's like like a lot of it or something.
We still have ninja chicken problems right now, so
The Curtis Bub says that Ken and he knows blizzards.
okay. Where's this
Yeah,
dungeon game?
the trip to CoCo Fest last year.
What is this Dungeons game called again?
Dungeon Raid.
Did you find it?
Donut Dilemma.
That's a good game also.
Dungeon Despair, Dungeon Quest, Dungeon Raid.
Is Dungeon Raid a joystick or keyboard game?
I have no idea.
Joystick.
So Oregon Trail on the CoCo is just a text game. There's no graphics.
Oh, that blows. I mean, great.
You died of dysentery.
Poor
Is
Terry.
that the only
Killed
graphics it
my
had?
ox.
Poor
That's
Terry.
all I ever remember is I always killed the ox. I freaking
Mhm.
killed the ox. What happened? My ox died. What happened? Ox died.
I just remember as a
this
kid
game.
playing it, and yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. I got all my discs from the school, so that was like the best one that I had for the Apple. So I did put a lot of hours into playing it.
Okay, now I'm lost. No, that didn't work either.
What are you trying to do?
Run
Oh,
the dungeon raid
load
thing.
M. You got to load M. It's a machine
That's a
language game,
interesting
so
color she
load M,
got.
and then dungeon raid, in quotes. Load M dungeon raid
Okay.
quote dungeon raid
It's actually dung raid,
or dung raid. Yeah.
which says a lot about the game.
We're raiding dung.
That's a crappy thing to do.
It's
And then
better than the caveman game.
Then EXEC.
EXEC, yeah.
Yeah, if you're not successful at it, you'll be in deep doo doo.
And we're playing on level 1. Don't go higher.
You'll be glad you did. Yeah.
Don't go higher. What the?
It's a hard game. It's British, so it's pixel perfect with a bad hitbox. And also, yeah, change it to composite so it'll be in color.
You want TV input set to composite.
Thank you.
Yeah, what he said.
Sure. I'm just still trying to figure out how to play it.
You want to go to hardware, right joystick, keyboard,
Yeah.
and then you use the Alt key as your fire key, and then the arrow keys.
Oh yeah, that's good.
It's like River Raid, but the other way around. You're going
And
down river. instead of
if you
upriver.
pull back on the joystick or if you're use the back key, you slow down.
Which comes in handy.
Especially if you die right at the entrance to the second screen.
Yeah, because you will be stuck there if you can't figure out how to slow down.
And you want to
Oh
shoot
my
things.
lord. Okay, believe it or not, the cat game might be better.
You're supposed to shoot things, not run into them. I think the proper thing is don't die.
Good lord.
And here we're going to watch this professional
Ah,
Canadian game player.
What? I didn't run into anything. How?
Like I said, bad hitbox.
Wow.
You also can't hit any of the explosion. If you hit any of the explosion, you die.
Wow. Wow.
You also can't hit any of the explosion. You also can't hit any of the explosion. If you hit any of the
Explosions are unique. I've never seen anything that blows up into bars.
Yeah, but why am I dying there? That doesn't make any sense. I
Oh, you might
killed
run it-
everything.
If you run out of time, also there's a timer at the top.
Yeah, but why am I dying there?
Is it really? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, right under the high score, there's it counts down if you run out of time.
That's fatal too.
That's fatal too. So, yeah, British game, everything kills you.
Literally everything kills you.
So what you're saying is the best way to win is to not play the game?
Correct. Oh, good lord.
War games.
War Games. I think I've heard of that movie.
The only way to win is not to play.
I'll ask my son Joshua about it.
Hey, coincidence, but in the movie,
Yeah. What about the movie?
there's a Joshua.
Really? You don't
Oh,
say.
that's right. Yeah.
I wonder if they named him after my son.
I think so, probably.
Cool. You need to shoot stuff.
Yeah, I'm going back to the game. I just don't know how to do it correctly.
Oh, you're going back to the cats?
How do I?
One. Put the disc in and then do a hardware hard reset.
There we go.
Hmm.
This is a weird looking screen right now. There we go. That's better.
Okay, professional Canadian game player, you're highlighted.
No, what? Huh? Am I supposed to be playing a game?
Yeah.
No, what?
All right, I guess I will do that then.
See? Even has your name.
I don't see.
I'm confused. Who's the professional game player?
The Canadian professional game player.
I'm so confused.
If you look at the stream.
Oh, I died.
Okay, I see. I'm just a little confused tonight. It's all good.
It's okay.
It
We're all
happens.
confused.
Some days are worse than others.
Yeah, it's the Canadian, not the Canadian. Oh, you can shoot right through those bricks?
Yeah, you can shoot through the bricks to hit the guys below them.
Oh, well, that would have been nice to know when I had the game loaded.
Actually, I only just figured that out about 30 seconds ago. So.
Okay.
Oh, when I said something?
No, just before that. Ah.
Look, I cut a mouse. I think I'm gonna stick to this easy game that requires me not to do anything more than just press a button.
Well, there's a lot of math that goes into this thing.
You have to compute the arc and everything.
It's a lot of guesswork, in my opinion.
You didn't sit down with a notebook and do the math?
Problem I have is just 2 cat levels and the cat doesn't go anywhere. I mean, unless I have to choose the fat cat for the bottom. Let's try that one.
Actually,
No.
in your
Nowhere.
when you build your stack of cats, only the top cat matters.
Yeah, I know. Except for the launch cat matters too.
Yes.
Yes, that's the one that matters.
Yeah, the top cat in the stack and the launch cat.
But see, if you only go 2 cats high and you step on the thing, he doesn't move more than a quarter of a freaking millimeter.
Yeah, you also have to take into account how much wind. Like here, I keep overshooting. because the wind is high.
Yeah, I know. That's what's happening. But when I go down to only 2 cats high, he only moves like a millimeter.
Yeah,
Into
I
a
sat
wall.
there on that and went through.
Oh, he
15
bounced back and
tries.
he caught it. Yay! Don't ask me how that happened, but we'll take it.
Yeah, I did. I tried to do that level for 15 tries and still lost the game.
It's gonna be a lot harder. Whee! Oh, and I'm overshooting it. Way overshot that.
Hey,
Like
Jim.
I shot him so far into the air, he's landing on the other side. Okay.
See, there's better. Giving Jim Rye the spotlight.
Yeah.
Ah.
Hey, Jim. That
Yeah.
block in the center of the screen, you can shoot
Mhm.
through it and kill whatever's on the other side of it.
Okay, we'll see if I get to it again. I see shooting the blue doors resets your timer, which is
Yep.
good. Oh.
How much do you think I convinced my husband to order a pizza tonight?
Get me one also, and I'll make sure he does it.
We had pizza yesterday.
Get me one, and I'll make sure he does it.
You live too far, dude.
2 orders. One for you, one for me. You just 2
Okay.
phone calls.
I want to know where the other Canadian guy lives.
Vancouver.
Oh,
Close.
you're on the other side of the.
Farther away from you than me. Oh. When
He
Curtis
lives near my sister.
when Curtis comes in, we'll have 50% Canadian content.
Woohoo!
And
can
we'll
get
be
low level
representing
coming,
all
it
the
would
way
be
across
amazing.
Canada.
Yeah.
Curtis is in Saskatchewan.
And me, Jim Ryan, Mark B will represent Lower Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Or as we like to call the United States, the 11th province.
Mm-hmm.
11th. You have 10 provinces.
10 provinces and 3 territories.
How
Yep.
many states?
Just one. It's been a
Cold.
confusion.
The state of being cold.
No, it's the state of construction.
No,
There's-
that's
yeah.
Pennsylvania.
There's construction and Christmas Day.
Hey, it's Terry Steege. Greetings, Terry.
Hey guys,
Hey, Terry.
Hello.
how's everybody?
Okay.
Still on the right side of the grass, anyway.
Well, that's a good thing.
Why? What's wrong with the left side of the grass?
It's the underside.
There's too many Americans over there.
Sort of
That
like
was
when,
meaner than it came out like.
It's sort of like when Missy was telling me to get on my own side of the bed, and I says, "How about we divide the bed in half?" And she goes, "Sounds good to me." I says, "Okay, I'll take the top half. You can have the bottom half." She didn't like that split.
No, you could just do what me and my husband does. He comes to bed at 5 in the morning. I get up at 5 in the morning. I get the whole bed to myself.
Oh, that's what we do, and then she complains.
Oh, as long as he comes to bed during date night, I don't give a crap.
What's date night?
Really?
It's G-rated here, so let's keep it that way.
It is.
I keep overshooting with this damn cat.
That's funny.
Midnight, get off my desk before I get ideas.
Whoa, 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 Mark. G-rated, please.
Do you have a black cat?
Several.
I love black cats.
You can
I've
have
got-
this one.
I've got 3 black cats
Can I?
now.
Would he get along with my dog?
And I have a black cat seems to be what runs around the neighborhood. This one is only has about, I don't know, 5 white hairs.
Oh,
Even her paws are, her paw pads are black. Her nose is black.
my black
And-
cat used to have a little patch of white on right on his front of his chest. He unfortunately didn't live past 2.
This one has, none. And then there's the other cat is, as far as I can tell, solid black. The ones in the backyard, they all seem to come out black. This is a witch's house.
I love
That's
black
not
cats.
a nice thing to say about your wife.
I wasn't going there.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, one of them, well, I shouldn't say how many total there are. One's going up to my daughter's house in Denver this weekend.
Mhm.
But it was one of the outdoor kittens that was born this spring, I think it was. Came home limping. Turned out it had broken its leg.
Aw.
So now that it's pretty much healed up from surgery, gonna get adopted as an indoor cat.
Mm. Oh, this is gonna make me restart all over again, isn't it? Yeah, I died. I did way too many times.
Yes, that's a pad of post-it notes, not a chew toy.
Well, if you'd stop throwing the cat
Everything
at the
for a
wall-
cat is a chew toy.
Yes.
Annie, if you'd stop throwing the cat at the wall, you wouldn't have that problem.
I don't know. My dog no longer loves me, so I'm, if he's not careful, I'll get a cat.
Yeah, we have no infestation of cats here at all.
No. Like, seriously, my dog used to be my dog. Well, it was our dog, but he hung out with me all the time. And then the low level started working from home 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And now I never see the dog. And now when I ask him to give me a kiss, he gives me the stink eye. And I'm like, what am I, chopped liver? Okay. I see how this works. Guess who's not buying you anymore, chicken guys?
Yeah, my dog used to be my dog, and my son and his girlfriend got a dog, and he's no longer my dog. He's kind of unhappy that the other dog moved in because he doesn't get as much people food. Then he got even more. Well, he got annoyed with me when Missy moved in because she wasn't used to dogs, so he didn't get to sleep in the bed anymore.
Oh.
And then when they got a dog, it only got worse.
I just want my dog to love me again.
Yeah, I try to give him treats and everything, and he's like, "Give me food." As soon as he's done his food, he goes away.
I sent the cat way too far.
Splat.
You just like throwing the cats into the wall, don't you?
Yes, apparently.
Should be points for that.
Yes, apparently.
Splat.
Splat.
Wow.
I'm so glad this isn't that graphic, right?
I think what you need to do is stop reading the book "How to Catch Mice" by Wile E. Coyote.
The cat slinger.
Oh, that worked. Oh, and now it's this one. It's a level I can never pass. Oh. Ah! Ah! Damn.
So when is Flame On joining us?
Oh, there are instructions for Dungeon Raid.
Are there?
Cool.
Well,
That'd be
we
nice.
better hear them.
All right. Let's see. I need to rotate this so I can read.
I got a mouse.
Yay!
But how are you doing in the game?
Uh-huh.
Let's
Huh?
see. Dungeon Raid. Dragon 32, 1 joystick required. By Ken Kalish. Kalish. Okay, and Microdeal. An exciting adventure into the depths of the unknown. Journey through the catacombs of room killing snakes. No, let's just change where the comma is there. Journey through the catacombs of rooms killing snakes,
Room
oafs,
killing snakes.
snappers, and and the ghost that guards each of the doors to yet another deathly dungeon. You must enter and leave each terrifying room within a limited time, but avoiding killing your own clone or you lose your life. 1 joystick is required. Okay.
Killing
Next.
your own clone?
I guess.
I didn't
Let's
see a clone.
What are you doing?
Loading instructions. I think we know how to use it. Let's see. Okay. Loading instructions. See the cassette. Screen color. You will be first asked to select your screen color. Press 1 for black, 2 for buff, and 3 for green. Level of play. You must now select the level of difficulty, either 1, 2, or 3. 1 is the easiest, 3 the hardest. And 2 you get to figure out. Control. Use the right-hand joystick to move left or right, or to control your forward speed. Using the fire button to fire. Let's see. Method of play. Press the fire button to start play. You must travel through the dungeon's corridors, being careful not to touch the walls, stone, brick, or crystal, or the creatures that lurk there, oafs, snakes, snappers, etc.
Or
Your
anything,
man-
for that matter.
Yeah, everything kills you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Was this an Australian game?
That was British.
Yeah, let's see. Your man has a limited number of time units to make his way to the set of doors which mark the end of each section. Blasting through these doors earns more time to use in getting to the next section.
When
Oh,
is it the print
damn my
screen
allergies.
thing work? Freaking hell.
Uh-oh, who did we lose? Oh, we have been joined.
Yoza.
Ah, it's another Canadian.
Woohoo!
Places eat up with them.
Okay, continuing on. Time units are displayed in the upper right-hand portion of the screen. You must blast the ghost that lurks at the end of each main dungeon level in order to progress to the next level, or series of sections. Points are scored for destroying the dungeon's inhabitants, with these exceptions. Shooting the white hand earns you additional 10 time units. Shooting a clone, they look like your man. They look just like your man. Results in you losing 1 reserve man. In other words, you die. if any are available. Let's see. Bonus man is given every 10,000 points. Note that the spinning orbs are the highest scoring targets in the game. At the higher levels of gameplay, more and more creatures move at double speed. So you get more and more moving faster and faster. Let's see, and that is the instructions for Dungeon Raid.
There's only 6 levels in this feline game.
That is true. That's how I'm actually able to finish one.
What is this?
I know. I finished the game. Now what?
Then you play the sequel, which has 8.
You can go again. It keeps adding to your score.
So
Yeah, if you hit
what's-
yes at that screen, it adds.
so
Oh, does it?
what's-
Okay, even better. All right, I took a picture of
So-
that.
So the scoring is the fewer times that it takes to get the mouse, the higher your score is. And Sloopy, you've been trying to say something.
Yeah, I'm wondering what is this, a CoCo 3 game, Terry?
What's Terry playing?
Looks like a CoCo 3 game because the graphics are too good for 1 and 2.
Oh shoot! Did I change
Where
screen?
is Terry?
I'm sorry.
He's just showing off that that's what his yard looks like.
Yeah, I would.
So what game is this?
I'm sorry. It's my flight simulator for RC helicopters.
Ah, what's it called?
Real
Crash.
flight? Yeah, it does crash pretty cool.
It's what?
It's called Crash.
What's it called?
Real Flight 7.
Oh, really?
Sorry, I didn't realize I'd switched. Apologize.
That's okay. I have Real Flight 7.5.
See, that's what he's really playing. He's just got like the demo on a CoCo game going, and he's playing that in the background.
You were right. I got to where I couldn't play that game anymore. I was getting frustrated, so it's like gonna blow off steam.
Yeah. Yeah, my kids got it for my birthday one year.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Or no, they got it for me for Christmas, I think. Yeah. Which controller did you get? The better one or the cheaper one?
Yeah, it's a good game.
Good and cheap.
No, there was 2 controllers you could get. One was like a basic controller, and the other one was the more advanced controller. The basic one was wired, so you could only use it with this game or like on the PC. The other one was wireless, so you could actually use it with a real helicopter or airplane. I got the wired one because that was all the local store had, and there was an issue with it. And when I called them up for the warranty fix or replacement, they're like, "Oh, although they're a authorized reseller, they don't they haven't talked to us in a while, and that's an older version, and they gave me a free upgrade to the wireless version."
Yeah, the one I've got's the USB one that'll hook to my actual the radio that I use for my real life helicopter.
Ah,
So it's kind of nice. It really helps practice anyway. But
yeah, you've got the bring your own controller one. That one was
Yeah.
really nice. Yeah, that was the deluxe version, which I don't have. I just have the one where it's like it comes with a controller that's a real one.
oh yeah, yep.
Yeah, because originally I got the wired one because that was all the local store had, but then they sent me the wireless one. I do have an RC helicopter, but I've only flown it once.
Well, that blows.
What?
Game over for Annie.
Oh.
Oh, muffin.
There. Hey Ken, what do you think of that label?
Which label? What? Huh?
Look
What
on
am
the
I looking
stream.
at? Are you saying that Curtis is square?
No, he's the other Canadian.
Oh, I thought I read it as L. Curtis Boyle, the other square Canadian.
All Canadians are square. Yes.
No, I put
I'm rectangular.
yeah, I put Canadian retro things for you, and then I put Annie, the other Canadian, and now El Curtis Bub for the other Canadian.
The third Canadian. All right, time to invite Jesus. Boys, there's 3 of us in here.
Ooh, cloudy. Was this another? Is this a Coco 3 game or a Tandy 4000 game, Annie?
Tandy 4000, yeah.
Ah.
Oh, man.
Well, I guess at least Annie and Terry are playing Tandy 4000 games as opposed to like Commodore games or Atari games or even Apple games.
I don't know. Wait, didn't this game come out on Commodore originally?
Oh, now you're
Which one?
saying the C word. We're supposed to keep this G rated.
Oh, okay. This game does take a very long time to load. I can have a nap.
And here we have Coconut Bob playing Popstar Pilot.
Still better than Neutroid.
Hey.
Did you
Just
say
wait till we try the new
Bob?
Neutroid.
Wait, what?
The new Troid?
The Neutroid.
The Neutroid 2 or the 2.015?
The
The one where he finally got it right.
yeah, the one where that one. Neutroid Reloaded.
Oh, the Neutroid 1 remix.
The good one.
They're all good.
Were you dropped on your head as a child, Sloopy?
Possibly.
No, not dropped. I think it was actually thrown.
Okay, that explains a lot then.
Down the stairwell of a 30-story building.
Or that.
Hey Terry, do you ever play online play with that?
Yeah.
Are there still people playing it?
Uh, not very much.
Uh,
You know, they've got the brand new version out that I I
Oh.
didn't really care too much for it. I really like the physics of this one for at least for helicopters. So
yeah, they're up to like 9 or 10 now, aren't they?
they actually they sold it. Knife Edge sold it, and Horizon Hobby bought them. I believe that's who it is, and then that's basically they killed all support for what you and I have and remade it. And you get it through Steam now.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, because
Handy
when I
4000.
got it, 7.5 had been out for a few months, and 8 was about to be released. And there was like tons of people that were playing online that were really good because it'd been out because 7 had been out for like a year or two. And it was funny because I'd watch people like hover like vertically in a plane.
Oh yeah, yeah, they got 3D.
And I learned how to do that. This one guy was really good at it. He showed me. Only took me about 5-10 minutes to get the hang of it.
Yeah, you got the variable pitch props and all that.
Yeah. Well, he showed me how to do it without a lot of that extra stuff, which was really cool. The hardest part was getting into that position in the first place, close to the ground.
Right.
Because he would just swoop down, come down, get like inches from the ground, come up, and then just stop and hover about 3 feet from the ground. I would get about the closest I would get to the ground is about 2 feet. If I got any closer to the ground, I'd usually wouldn't be able to make the hover.
I used to could hover, but that's been too dang long.
Yeah, I remember it was like a group of us were like doing, playing follow the leader, so you could follow the longest. And one of the rules was you had to have your viewports from a standing position. You couldn't have a following viewport, which made it a lot more difficult.
Oh yeah.
And this one guy we found out was cheating, and actually had a second monitor with a following viewport.
Really?
Yep. Did you know how you can have more than one viewport?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, he'd have his main viewport, which was him standing, and then he'd have another viewport, which was smaller, on a different screen that showed him like behind the plane.
So we all switching to Popstar Pilot?
Well, Coconut Bob did.
Yeah, 'cause that's the only thing you could see on the stream.
Oh, I was just highlighting each player with a name
okay.
tag. Yeah, you missed yours.
Actually, is Bob on the call too, like audibly?
Could be.
So I was figuring he should try the Freer's Felines now that we know what the proper poke is for the Gimme X. You could see with the it runs like at 3 megahertz. The cats will really fly.
It'd be like shooting them from a machine gun at the wall.
Which would be kind of satisfying, I'd figure.
Yes and no.
Well, if you've played the game, it'll definitely be satisfying. No real cats were harmed in the.
Mic check. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm here anyway. I don't have the Gimme X here with me. It's at work on the bench still.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me? I don't have the Gimme X here with me. It's at work on the bench.
Oh, wrong
I don't
one.
have the Gimme X here with me. It's at work on the bench.
And here we have this professional Canadian game player.
Hey,
Is that the
that's
official
me.
new name of your channel there, Ken?
That's apparently what Curtis is calling, or Sloopy's calling me now.
Oh, so it's just Sleepy's bad spelling is normal. Okay, gotcha.
Hey! I thought it was.
It's a play on
Funny.
my name.
I thought it was funny.
Ah, crap.
It's a play on my name. Why, are you trying to tell me I should change the name of my channel, Curtis?
Nope. Sloopy apparently is.
No, that's
Yeah,
just what I'm
but-
gonna call you on the Game On challenge.
Whoever actually listens to Sloopy.
That's true.
Yeah, I keep talking and everyone ignores me.
As it should be.
What'd you say, Curtis?
Never insult the guy that can mute you.
Did you say something, Curtis?
Never insult the guy that can mute you.
Quick question, Sloopy.
Quick answer.
Can everybody hear the audio of my game, or do you have that muted?
Game audio is muted.
Okay, good, because I'm about to go do something that might cause some non-G-rated words.
Cool. Let me turn it
I
up.
can hear your game actually.
Well,
I can hear it.
People here can probably hear it. It's just on the stream. they
Here,
can't
but I
hear it.
mean on the stream,
Yeah.
right?
Oh.
So, yeah.
Are you going to be pulling a Grant Leedy or what?
No. The next scene is once
She's-
I go back and get her. It's she's not very polite. Let's just put it that way.
Okay.
She's playing a
Okay.
Tandy 4000 game.
Your
Yes.
audio's on 200%. So go for it.
We're ready.
Well, on YouTube, we say this is not their streams are not for kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also have to say, after playing Dungeon Raid here,
Even though we're
you'll
here.
be swaying way more than that game will, I'm pretty sure.
I'll just make sure I don't go back into the devil's lair where his succubus was there. So I'm just going to just not go there.
Hey, we're middle-aged juvenile delinquents. I mean, come on. Okay, where's this bad audio?
It will come. Don't worry. There's a lot of it in this game.
I've got it turned up and I've got recording on, and I've got both eyes on the screen.
Oh, if you weren't streaming, I would. I could show you what this game could do. It's hilarious. Really bad.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you? Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
We have the Neutroids bottom.
I think it's predictable who's playing that.
Magicians and their machinations.
Who's playing
I
it?
have had enough for an eternity.
Bob.
I was
will
asking
wring his
Curtis.
neck until he
Oh, it wasn't you,
stays.
Sloopy?
No,
So somebody else is suffering from brain damage.
it's a good game.
His end will be one more strand in the great
Yeah, the fourth
The
version
new
was
one,
too
right?
bad. Or is it the fifth? I lost count. I will say it's better than Dungeon Raid, though.
Yeah.
Ken Kalish did a lot of good stuff. This was not one of them. It's just too pixel perfect and too difficult.
Okay, she was politer than she was last time I talked to her. Alrighty then. This is what happens when you play this game and you choose a different path. Alrighty then. Okay, she was politer than she was last time I talked to her. Alrighty then. This is what
There.
happens when you play this game and you choose a different path.
Scott Cooper says, someone playing nude droids again. So what do you think of that caption?
Other than the false advertising, it's fine.
There's no false advertising here.
Nothing but. What are you talking about?
You're just mad because you can't get a good score. Oh, we're joined by a Marco. Greetings, Marco.
Hello.
Greetings.
And just so you know, you can play any CoCo game, and we are evidently allowing Tandy 4000 games also. But no apples.
4,000. No apples.
Yeah.
Meh.
You see, Annie's playing a game on a Tandy 4000.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that. It's like Baldur's Gate? Okay. Yeah, that's a little newer.
Well, Tandy 4000 is a very powerful and potent computer.
It is. It's great.
That was a 46, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think she might have a CPU upgrade in her 4000.
Possible video card upgrade too.
XPGA.
Probably RAM too while you're at it.
A little.
Whopping 8 megabytes.
16, I think, but you know.
16 megabytes? What do you do with all that RAM?
Windows runs really well. So does OS2.
I'll
A
bet
lot
you
of gaming.
I'll bet you Deskmate flies.
Nope, it's very, very slow.
So Ken, why did you pick this game again?
Which one?
Dungeon Raid.
I wanted to see if I could get fired.
How would that work?
Well, there might be a mutiny and an outrage, and people will just
Now we
get
used
rid of
it
it.
up with Neutroid already, so
Hey, if they didn't do it with Neutroid, they're not going to do it with this.
we're saving that for Predator.
Hey, I played the other two games. I finished the feline thing. I'm not playing the dungeon raid ever again.
Hey, you should have played River Raid.
Thing I like about this game is I don't have to have my hands on the keyboard, and I just have to click a mouse button every few seconds. It's all good.
Well, then you should play. Which the
Ghost
one where
Rush.
the guy goes around in the Pac-Man goes around in the circle?
Ghost Rush.
Ghost Rush.
Yeah, it's one button.
It's coming up on Halloween.
So easy, even a caveman can do it.
Oh, good lord. I get into the caveman stuff again.
At least it's not the ladies pointing at the cat.
No, instead we hurled cats at walls. Because that's like a PETA violation.
Hey, we
I
weren't
heard
doing
that.
Other cats were throwing the cats at the walls.
Yeah, it was
Wasn't
cat
us.
Yeah, Mark, are you being inappropriate?
Completely,
You tell me.
100%.
Oh, jeez.
That's even more boring. If there's one thing that's more boring than Minesweeper, it is Solitaire. I am getting boned on these. I'm gonna give this one more shot. Kind of freaking out.
So has everyone got their plans for the eclipse?
There's an eclipse.
Mhm.
What now? We're probably not even going to see it tomorrow. We're supposed to get a crap ton of rain.
No, I'm definitely not playing this.
It'll only be a partial update anyway, wouldn't it?
We never get to see the sun or the sky up in here in Vancouver.
It was clear and blue today, so it could be tomorrow or Saturday.
I don't get to see see the sky, but I get to see the drop ceiling.
I will admit it. What's the doodly do thing anyway? Oh, you'll hear it abstractism.
Oh.
It says doodly do. It's Zophar's voice too.
Oh, interesting.
That was definitely a bomb. Monster Prom 1 and 3 are sort of co-op dating sims. Ooh.
Ken, are you on the CoCo Tech Facebook group?
Don't believe so.
We'll make Eva play it, dude. Let's make Eva play
Guess we will have to fix that.
Oh god.
To be quite honest, I hardly ever even go on Facebook, so.
What just happened? Oh, the wizard died again.
Well, Mac, glad when I'm in between games, mention Cauldron again, and I'll look at it, okay? And thank you for the bits. 16 bits. Play
Yeah, I sent you an invite.
C64 makes C64 look like an early Windows, and you can play Minesweeper Solitaire and Free Cell. Oh no, Fortnite, I don't want to.
Yeah, Ron made a CoCo.
Oh
Tech,
yeah, Ron sent
Facebook.
me a. I saw that.
I don't know why I'm playing this.
Oh yeah, Ron sent me a. I saw that. Oh yeah, Ron.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just on a binge,
pretty
binge lately.
74 members already.
Minesweeper stuff.
There was a post by Salvador Garcia. I think we should collaborate on that.
Yeah, there's been some pretty good suggestions from him already.
Yeah.
I just want to beat this level now. I'm gonna die soon. Don't worry. I'm about to
Where did you send me a?
through it and then just click a random spot
It should
like
come to you as a Facebook message.
Oh God.
Or
Oh, you gotta
Does I have to
start
figure out how to
messaging.
use
Use
Facebook
that.
messaging?
just look at your notifications. It should be in there.
How about I just go to Ron, where Ron sent me one here?
That too. Fine. Take his invitation and not mine. I see how it is.
card game inscription. Oh, this is gonna be Hearthstone.
You guys are asking me how to learn how to use some of these Facebook things.
It's probably like a 20 gig update.
Next up, we'll get you to use Farmville.
I've tuned in 3 times.
Which this Farmville you speak of?
Yeah,
I don't know, but I heard it's better than Neutroid.
Streamer. Just play whatever.
Right, Sloopy?
Absolutely.
This is it, MacLad.
It's definitely better than Dungeon Raid.
Yeah, well.
Oh, okay. There, I just got your thing. There, it's in my notifications. There, I'm now part of the thing.
The cool
that you
kids.
said.
I don't know what Cauldron is. I might not even play. I'm gonna base everything off.
Those comments, reactions.
Minesweeper, that could be a thing. I don't want to be that.
Oh, come
I'm
on.
not that great at. I'm good enough at it, but
Ah,
I definitely need to learn a lot of strats.
I'm going to start changing the code in this game.
For that, and
Oh,
No, I dude. I don't
So,
wanna
Curtis, are you going to do
use
the troubleshooting tutorials on how to repair a CoCo?
'cause I don't wanna,
Yeah.
like, use a key and
Send it to Frank. Pretty easy. Short tutorial.
Cauldron is hard. Well, Tornado knows it, I guess.
Hey.
Cocky wants Cauldron. God.
That's so I don't have to deal with custom Slippy. It wasn't a slight against you.
Only one of these is
Mm-hmm.
Well, wait. One of these two is bomb. That means these three are clear. Well, that helps.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
For
I
Don't say
guess
bad word.
it
Maybe. I don't know.
it automatically let you in. You didn't have. I didn't have to.
Takaki. I hail from Japan. Hey, I beat it.
for
You get to play another
Pete's
level.
sake.
And then I get to say, oh, I just want to beat this level.
Surprised I haven't actually swore out loud yet because it's darn close.
I have a feeling you want to open the.
Are
middle
you
one.
gonna start using the P word?
Oh, I'll be going far beyond that pretty soon here at the rate this is going.
I am Takaki. I come from Japan.
I'll make Baldur's Gate look like a kid's fairy tale. That's what I'll be doing.
I am cornered.
Oh, for what did it again?
Oh, that's all done. Still doesn't mean nothing though.
I had one really good game and the rest of all sucked.
A doodly doodly doo.
I had one really good game.
How many doodly doos can you do?
I had one really good game and the rest of all sucked.
So I guess I might go look at Cauldron. It doesn't mean I'm gonna play it. I'm just gonna look at it and see what the hype's about. Yeah, because I'm about to give up on
Steve Rasmussen says Kevin or Marzi. Yeah,
Is that really from Cauldron? Wait,
it's like River Raid, but you're going downstream instead of upstream.
guessing on this one. Boom. It's all, every time I guess, it's the wrong one. Watch. Ready, guys? Watch. Ooh, it shows you the level. Well, I'm gonna beat all these offline. Because I'm sure I'm gonna get some. Oh, it actually show. Oh, here we go. Is what are we on? 14. That's level 14. Level levels. Thank you for the 14. Conklin bits, Matt. You won't last long in that anyway. So you want to see 5 hours of Minesweeper? Now we'll look at the maps. That's supposed to be a heart? Seriously? Looks more like an elbow. Level 22. Oh, that was gonna be annoying.
This is so cocky again. Also, please sign my guest book on my web zone. Thank you, Mr.
I'm gonna see if it plays better on double speed.
Hey, you guys stop bits on cocky stuff.
What's that? Which one?
Dungeon Raid.
I think it's
Is it frame locked?
frame lock because my VCC was set to 4 megahertz and it was running normally.
I can't wait till I play this one.
Sounds higher. That's probably not frame lock though. Oh no, it's run faster.
Gamepad, okay. You would annihilate this game? I don't think it's on sale. It was on sale like a week or 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, that timer's going down real quick.
39, getting up there. It just keeps going back to like regular rectangle ones with just more bombs. That one's kind of cool.
Actually, yeah, the timer goes a lot slower when you play it on the right speed.
Playing that long, I did 13 levels.
Well, did you do it through VCC or did you do it through?
I did it through
poke?
VCC.
Yeah, I did it through the poke. Maybe that makes a difference.
This little island is a bomb.
Doesn't make it any easier though.
This island could easily be a bomb. These single spots.
I guess it makes it completely frustrating, slightly less time though.
47
So maybe that's a plus.
a female body part, and then level 48 is the final one. What's going to be?
You die much quicker.
I mean, to be fair,
What's that?
they got
You die much quicker at that speed.
Yeah, no, it's doing double speed for sure.
They don't have any of these islands in here, though, the Caribbean. No Hawaii, if that makes you feel better.
I'm dying really fast now, so you know, bonus.
I do.
Oh, come on.
Thank you.
That dying by explosions is stupid.
I'm not. Thank you for the 10 bits, though. Level 48. I guarantee that one's just all bombs. I'm gonna be playing this tonight or tomorrow night after stream. I guarantee it.
Can't say it's easier.
And then the level editor.
Well, you could say it's easier. It just wouldn't be true.
Yeah. Well, I could say it's easier to die quick, but that's about it.
Oh, you can copy and paste codes? Cluster, 40%, mine count.
I hit the freaking wall, really.
Okay.
Ooh, new high score for me. Yay!
Level editor, that's kind of cool. And we're out of the game. And I guess. Am I doing C64 really? I don't know if we're actually doing C64. I'm gonna look at the game though. Aldrin. New Zealand is there, was it? I saw a dot.
Oh, party.
This guy's big in Japan. Now that one dot's Tasmania. Oh, party.
I managed to crash it.
Which one?
VCC.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's very crashed.
How did you do that?
I was being mean to it.
You threw a
Which
cat
one were you
at it.
playing?
I was, in fact. I was trying to see if releasing the frame lock and stuff will speed it up, but I'm thinking with the higher speed, even though you jump right on the mouse, it doesn't register it, that it's a catch. So there's something that happens when you have higher speed.
I don't know if this is gonna load or not either. Let's find out. I was about to leave. Yeah, I don't play a lot of N64 on my stream. All right, well.
Really making him mad.
Jeez. Mark, you just completely destroyed VCC.
I guess.
C64, my super class was on what? PC?
I'd ask for my money
Cat,
back.
go away. There we go.
I'd ask for my money back.
Probably won't even work. I have a lot of problems with
I'd ask for my money back.
Why does your game have the best sound effects? Mine doesn't sound that good.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, this speed up hyperdrive does work good.
Space to read or run stop to start.
I know that mouse is moving.
Makes it a little tough to catch the mouse, to time it for catching the mouse, though.
Yeah, that's one of those games that gets harder if you speed it up.
There are things, there's like competitions in Japan where you have like a maze where you make a small robot that you have to get to go through the maze and find the cheese, so to speak. And the mouse going back and forth looked like one of them. Because like in the final round, because they've already gone through the maze like 3 times already at that point. They know exactly where to go. And it's funny watching them going zipping around.
Tombs, left, right, jump. Oh, there's a jump button. I don't know. Let's figure it out.
Well, at least you don't have to wait for this thing.
Play. Stop it.
It's like boom, boom, boom. Ooh, that one just shot it into orbit.
Sent him into orbit. Yeah.
Your web zone and sign my guest book as well.
The guest book sucks to copy.
Try a little heavier cat. There we go. Boom.
Start with all keys. No.
Try a little heavier cat. There we go. Boom. Try a little heavier cat. There we go. Boom.
Let's see if I have a pause button for this. Cool. I got a pause button. Oh, this volume is on 100%. Never mind.
You got this, Mark.
Not a bad little score.
Did better than I did.
Streaming next.
Not a bad
Or have I just been missing random streams? Because I haven't seen one.
I think I'll go back
Keep
to regular
going.
speed.
It's all clunky. I haven't tried that in a while. iPhones. What? I don't know what you're talking about, David. Does iPhone know how to share?
What's the high skill level on this thing?
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
On Dungeon Raid,
Yeah.
Not my console.
I've never tried it after. Never tried anything higher than 1.
I think Mark said 3 when he was reading the
Yep,
instructions.
3. Let's see what 3 is like. Oh, it crashed. That was interesting.
Well, that's one way to keep your score down.
That does make it harder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Driv 1.
I'm not supposed to be playing this yet.
So what's with the drive 1 command?
I have my Nitrous 9 stuff in Drive 0, so I just leave that.
Ah.
I have my Nitrous 9 stuff in Drive 0, so I just leave that.
Nitrous 9, what's that?
Nitrous 9 stuff in Drive 0, so better Neutroid.
I barely hear this game.
Oh, come on, face it, Curtis. You're currently porting Neutroid to Nitrous 9, aren't you?
Yeah, but I'm gonna change it a bit so you can like
It's like a dude just shooting stuff.
destroy the walls and leave the game and go play Pac-Man or something.
You know, what's that?
Ooh, I high scored. I almost broke 1,000.
Oh,
Is this how you're supposed to play?
Holy crap! The enemies move faster is what it changes on level 3.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens as you get higher in the game, too.
That's definitely harder, I will say. And it was already bad enough as it was.
Yeah, but I have to kill stuff. Wait, is that a key?
See, you're just not British enough, Curtis.
Right?
Thank God. I'm Irish. I don't know if that counts.
This game's horrible. It looks cool. The controls are not doing very well so far, though. Dude, why won't you?
I'm kind of scared to go to the Dragon meetup now because those guys will kick my butt on all these games.
This game is awesome. Why is there another shop or something? Like, I just want this. I just want that.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Winding.
I only got one hag left though.
The hitbox also leaves a little bit to be desired on the on this game.
What is this?
Yeah, well, to be honest, the dying from the explosions is the worst part because the explosions go hyper fast across the screen, and you can't get away from it if you're in the line of fire. Like you're just doomed.
Oh. I didn't know you were the Neutroid expert, Curtis.
To be honest, the dying from the
See, you guys talked way too much about Neutroid. It's gonna get Nick to show
he
up.
conjured Nick Burrington.
Oh,
At the
crap.
very least, it'll give him a swelled head, but too late.
Neutroid.
It did conjure
Oh.
Nick Prentice. You guys talked way too much about Neutroid. It's gonna
Actually, Nick, I might have to give you this one. A Neutroid is more fun than Dungeon Escape or Dungeon Raid. At the very least, it'll give him a swelled head. Too late.
It's more fun than what?
Dungeon
Dungeon.
Raid.
It's Dungeon Raid. I haven't seen it. It's just
Actually, Nick, I might have to give you this one. A Neutroid is more fun than Dungeon Escape.
okay.
Do Halloween streams.
It's more fun than what? Dungeon. It's Dungeon Raid. I haven't seen it.
Getting some echo now, I think.
Oh, hang on. It could be because I've got the YouTube on as well. Okay.
Yep.
How's that?
Better.
Just waiting for it to settle.
That's better. Now we only hear one Nick Prentice.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go back to the other way then.
And one Curtis Boyle.
Thank God.
Yeah. That's too many. What are you talking about?
One Curtis Boyle is one too many.
Yes, but he's the Neutroid expert.
Yep.
It looks interesting, that dungeon raid, but
It's
it's
too
boring,
hard.
isn't
It's like Ken definitely did it for the UK market, so everything's like pixel perfect, and there's 5,000 ways to die.
Okay.
Everything kills you.
Yeah, even your explosions of killing the other people kills you. Colliding with walls kills you. Colliding with.
That's why I thought I was Australian.
I know. I last longer on most of Nick's games than I do in this thing. Neutroid accepted. Well, the original versions of Neutroid, anyway.
I'm just talking to someone at the moment.
Okay.
We'll have a look later.
Oh, have a look later. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just see what they say.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. I can only be on for about another 5 minutes, guys.
Okay.
I just came to make sure you guys are playing Neutroid.
Well, you
Somebody
missed it. I
was
was playing earlier.
So, Ken, you like the 2 suggestions I gave you?
Yeah. Well, I still haven't tried that one game, but it looks good.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've played it, but I think it's a fairly good one.
Is that the one we were talking about, Nick, or a different one?
Prospector.
Yeah. It's one of the better rainbow ones.
Yeah.
So they will be in the next couple of months. Well,
Yeah.
Neutroid. A little spoiler: Neutroid's going to be sooner than that because I will be announcing that it's for people to buy a copy
All right. So
this week, so that because we're going to play it in a couple weeks.
Ken, you're just a paid shill.
I am. Hey, I'm happy to admit that. Hey, if somebody will pay me, I'm happy.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's a timer too, Nick.
Yeah.
Nick is taking notes.
Yeah.
He's how good to design his next version of Neutroid. Make it even worse and harder.
Do you have the double speed poke on right now, Curtis?
No, I got it back on regular and I'm doing worse.
Oh, do you have you don't have your time set or your processor sped up?
Nope.
Because that's the one thing that's not frame locked is the timer. It goes really fast when you speed up the timer or the.
No, if I do the actual double speed poke for the CoCo 3, even on VCC, it speeds everything up. Graphics, sound, the whole bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good night, y'all. Have a good one.
All right.
Right.
Oh, come on.
So I take it it's very sensitive.
Yeah, the hitboxes are a little too wide. There's way too many things that kill you. I mean, it's not a bad game.
Yeah, it doesn't look too
it
bad,
needs some
but
help. I mean, it's also a bit corrupted. You can see the spinning squares there have a fried frame from whatever cracked it. But
I mean it looks a bit River Raid-ish upside down.
that's what it's based on. That's why it's called Dungeon Raid.
Right, yeah. But yeah, a bit touchy on the collision.
Yeah, it's just too many ways to die, so it gets too
Yeah.
frustrating too fast.
Is this one of Ken Kalish's earlier programs?
No, it's one of his later ones, but it was made for the UK market. It wasn't made for North America. He never sold it here. And
Right.
of course, they all wanted their pixel perfect instant death games.
What joystick are you using?
Deluxe in this case.
The deluxe?
It's the only way to fly.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be an okay game if it wasn't too touchy. Yeah, like there, for example.
Yeah, because I got killed by the
What
explosion.
I would do is I would get rid of the explosions killing you. That
Yeah.
would make the game.
That's the only thing it really needs changing, to be honest.
Yeah.
We'll have to ask the Dragon guys if they have some expert that like just rifles through this thing and give him to record a video or something.
You don't have any shield option or anything.
I don't think there is. Mark read the instructions earlier, but I missed part of that. Is there anything I'm missing on this game? Ken? Do you know if
Wasn't
there's
anything on the
nothing I
controls.
know of.
The spinny circle, the spinny globes give you the most points.
Is that these things?
Oh no.
I've never been able
That's
to kill
the
one.
the globe right there. That
Okay.
gives you the most points, I believe.
I don't think I've ever killed one.
And don't shoot your doppelganger.
What are you
Yeah,
supposed to do
your
with
clone.
that hand thing? I did see that once.
Yeah, that's extra points. And where is it that you can shoot through a wall?
Everywhere.
Yeah, I just did, actually.
It's so hard to control though. I'm just not used to it. No.
Yeah, that was
That's a
that
cheap
collision
death, that's what I'd
thing.
call that. That's just bad design.
That was too fine, yeah.
That's going too far to hate the player.
And the bad thing is that they're sort of collisions where you blame the program, not yourself, which
Yep.
is not a good thing.
But like I said, I think he, like at this point, he was writing exclusively for Microdeal because he did athletics and this, though I don't remember which was first.
Mm.
And he was kind of following what they wanted, and they paid him a lot better than the North American guys did, so he wasn't really too concerned.
Yeah.
Like he never planned on this one ever being seen in North America, to be honest.
Well, you should have known that a bunch of us 50
Pirates,
years,
dirty pirates.
30 or 40 years from when the game was released would be putting it up on the internet and playing it on the original hardware. Didn't everybody plan for that back then?
Mad Doctor. Sounds like another Halloween thing.
See, that's just stupid.
I knew you had to collect treasures. Okay, that's going.
See, I chose this game so that everybody would just think of how good we've got it with the other games that we have, the North American games. It's a
I'm glad
life
you excluded
lesson.
the Australian ones.
Spot the guy who doesn't know what he's talking about.
Well, let's see, Australian games. That's Neutroid. Did any games ever come out of Australia?
And Neutroid, Neutroid, and Neutroid.
Yep.
How do I get past the spider then?
Neutroid, Neutroid, and Neutroid.
Hopper.
Yes, Scott. Looks like a perfectly good game to rage quit and then play a nice calm game of Neutroid.
Or Photon. Or Predator. No, it's not quite that bad yet.
Yeah, no matter what, it's better than Predator.
That's something we should have a vote on the show. What is the worst CoCo game ever made that was, machine language, so you can't count all the basic crap? And had promise, like not something where the game's critically flawed in its design and it would never work, but a game that could have been good, but just they did something so horribly wrong it sucks.
Was Predator a 512K RAM or worked in 128?
It worked in 128 off the cartridge, but it's one of those MMU-based cartridges. So
Yeah.
if you have a cracked version, you do need more than 128.
I know the worst game for the CoCo 3. Nitrous 9 Ease of Use Edition.
Yeah, if you try to play that from the command line, it sucks. You need to get the G shell up in a folder there with some actual games in it.
All right, good night, guys.
Oh gosh, I was trying to.
Good night.
Good night, Mark.
Night, Mark. I'm gonna be heading out here soon too.
Actually, this game probably look all right in P mode 3.
Yeah.
You can see when it flashes to P mode 3, it doesn't look too bad. Would have been good if he
Yeah, and to be
made
honest,
it.
this is patched because they didn't have artifact colors in the UK. So, I mean,
No.
this is CoCoized and also copy protection stripped, which is why some of the shapes are screwed.
Oh, so it might have been in P mode 3 in the first place.
I'm pretty sure it was actually. I'd have to go through the old Dragon magazine scans, but
Yeah, that's right. Of course.
so you could
Is
have
the-
played this one in color in Australia.
Yeah. I wonder if the color version's available on the Dragon Archive.
Might be. I haven't actually looked.
Because this wouldn't be a bad looking game except for the fact it's so hard.
Well, there you go, Nick. You can fix it.
I don't fix other
Nick
people's
doesn't-
program.
Yeah, he doesn't do that.
Okay, Curtis, you can fix it.
He does.
Yeah. Well, there'll be a new Lucifer's Kingdom coming out shortly, thanks to Karen and me. So, oops, I was going to save that for the show.
It's okay. Nobody ever watches us here.
That's true.
Hey.
Well, that's right. CoCo Nation, it's probably another dying podcast like the CoCo Fest.
Oh, like the Glen side?
Yeah.
Hey, we've got-
According to a authority I know.
I'm gonna miss Glenside.
Me too.
And this is called Dungeon Raid, right?
Now, are you being just a bit too greedy, Curtis? Maybe there are times when you should just be avoiding rather than trying to shoot.
Oh, I'm doing that.
Oh, okay.
Or trying to, might be a better way of describing it.
I'm starting to get hungry now. Before stream, I was not hungry at all.
There's the hand. I can't get the hand kills you.
Yeah, see, that was a greed thing.
Those things kill you.
Well, I have never got the hand, so I'm not sure exactly what it does. It's supposed to give you a free mana or
Oh,
something.
okay.
No, the hand kills you. It's just
Oh,
points.
then what the hell was I going for it for?
I don't know, it's just
Explain
points.
that, Ken.
Points. You're going for points because you're greedy.
I'm done. My thumb is getting too sore.
Yeah.
All right. All you wonderful people in Viewerland, especially those on Twitch, we are trying to get our show to be more out there. So if you're on Twitch, thank you, and please don't leave, even though we're going to be ending the show here. We are trying to put the name out there to help spread the word and get other people to have sympathy for us and watch the show. So what we're going to be doing is start rating when we get to the end of the show, which is what we're going to do now.
And who are you rating?
Well, we've got 3 choices. We have Chronologically Gaming.
Yeah, and I think he might be covering a CoCo game or two today. He covered a couple last week or yesterday.
And we've got Cool Runner playing the Sega Genesis, yuck. And Big D playing Gladstream. I know he was playing something earlier.
I don't even know what that is.
It's something 8-bit. I'm not sure what.
These spiders suck in this game.
Let's
I shot it, did no damage. Imagine how bad Big D would get. It's probably better than this. Because these controls.
Yeah, let's go with Big D because he's a pretty big streamer and really nice guy. So
That was it.
everyone, let's see here, raid, and
I'm not gonna make this though.
He does a variety of stuff, mostly classic, 8.16 and some early DOS stuff. So hopefully you'll like him.
What up, Random PD? Welcome in.
Okay. I've got to bail, guys.
Okay, later, Nick.
All right, then. I'll see you next time when you're playing Neutroid.
Oh, so I'm not going to ever see you again, is what you're saying?
All right. See you later.
All right.
See ya. And Ken, I just did an update to my webpage yesterday and today, so there's a few more games. There's one that might be of interest for the Game On Challenge.
Okay.
Called Space Sentry. It was the third place winner in the Spectral Associates Programming Contest from '82. The first place was Whirlywood Run, which we've already done. And second place was Storm Arrows, which I can't remember if we've done or not.
Weird. CoCo Nation, thank you for the raid. What were you doing?
I'd have to look.
Greetings, Sloopy. Welcome in.
And it's a unique one. Space like Storm Arrows is a clone of Targ, basically, if you remember that arcade game. But Space Sentry is
welcome back, Towie.
At least semi-original, as far as I know. I don't know of an arcade game quite like. It's not that easy either. Not as bad as Dungeon.
Hardware talk.
Things like a keyboard or a mouse. But if you're doing
Towie says they're playing.
Are you still on schedule for your video tomorrow?
We streamed
just
Thursday
waiting to hear back
playing
from,
a game on the Tandy Color computer.
Shane?
Oh, I don't have
PCB Way.
Oh, okay.
I don't have one handy, but somewhere in the other room.
But
in a
it should be.
box
It's
with other
in the
boxes
can.
on
It's
it.
ready
I
to
do
go.
have a Tandy TRS-80, the portable.
Yeah, I'm looking
one.
forward to watching that one. So
We looked at that on stream
good
like a
and
few
long,
months
so-
ago. It was pretty nice though.
It should put you to sleep.
no, I'm the news anchor. I'm used
So
to
thank
staying
you for
awake
the raid.
during
Welcome in. Anybody that's new here, I'm Big D. I play a lot of retro games, mainly stuff from the 80s and 90s, mostly computer
I
stuff,
find it
but
therapeutic.
also console and arcade as well. Today I'm starting my stream very late.
Hey,
like-
well, later, guys. I will
Okay.
see
When
you
did I
all on
start?
Saturday.
8 p.m.
Yeah, I'll
Eastern.
end the stream now. Thank you all the rest
when
of
did I
everyone
start?
watching still on YouTube.
Yeah,
and,
8 p.m.
Facebook,
Eastern.
'cause
So
they don't do.
I
raids.
started about 7 hours.
So join
late
us Saturday
today,
when
so
we
I'm
will
not usually
be
on at this time. Usually it's a bit
watching
earlier.
the CoCo
But,
Nation.
I'm
at 2
doing
p.m.
my
Eastern.
Glad stream, which it just means I'm
where
going
we'll
live
hear
and deciding.
L. Curtis
And somehow
Boyle
I ended up
say.
playing Cauldron on the C64. We started with some